You want to make videos about toys? Well, let me tell you, awesome. Welcome to the family. Now, here's a few things that you should really consider. This is my second channel, my main channel. I have over 100,000 subscribers on it in less than 3 years. And that's not to like be braggadocious. I mean, it is a little bit because, come on, man, it's like over 100,000. No, it's because I'm saying I was able to grow in that amount of time because I applied a lot of the stuff. I watched tons and tons of things on the internets on how to be better at the things I was trying to do. And that was just like how to do YouTube, how to do thumbnails, how to do whatever's that wasn't even action figures. So that being said, first off, you want to get started, make sure you use whatever you have available. That's a phone, a camera, lights, a microphone, no microphone. Who cares? Find good lighting within the existence of your Adobe? Abode. There it is. Almost Adobe. Within your abode, find the lights that work best for you. Now, there's a good chance that the lighting from the outside of your abode is what's best because you may not have fancy lights like Mr. Fancy Boy, and that's okay. So, open the windows, let the light shine in, and then you're gonna probably have to shoot from the side because the problem here with lighting is it needs to either be behind you or you need to have a bunch of it on your figure. Anyway, this is B-roll to show you what the heck I'm talking about. Now, beyond that, I'm going to say, do whatever you want. Find a way that makes you happy to talk about these things and just do it. The most important thing that you can do to make content is to do what makes you happy. Who would have thought? Now, does that mean you might be Mr. Cringe Boy like myself? That's fine. Who gives a crap? But if you can get over that, let's move on to the next thing, which is just make a lot of stuff. Make like 5, 10 videos before you even publish, just so you know what the heck you're doing. Find something that allows you to edit these things to whatever degree fits your style. How about that? There's a bunch of software out there, a lot of free software. We could make a whole video about what software to use. I'm gonna say whatever's free and you feel comfortable using. That's iMovie on your phone, that's CapCut, that's what's the big one? DaVinci Resolve? But you probably should edit, okay? There are people that don't edit, but you should probably edit. That's a big piece of advice. What's something else important to do? Think about what makes you unique. I mean, that's the most important thing I could probably tell you, besides the other thing that I probably already said was the most important thing, which was like, have fun. Well, have fun is second. Number one is what's making you unique compared to everybody else. Now, that might be the way you have fun. That might be the comedy that you do. It might be the edits. It might be the whatevers. But please stop blowing out the microphones with distortion. It's not funny. I'm an old man. Think about who you're making videos for. I forget about this a lot. Sometimes I need to take my own advice, but if you think about who you're making videos for, so if you're younger, I don't know, like 20 or younger, you're making videos probably for people your age. What do you all think's funny? I don't know. 20 or younger, you probably don't think that blown out microphones is funny anymore. It's the people between me and you that do. And it's not funny. I'll move on. But what makes you unique? This is the stuff that kept me up at night for the first year and still does keep me up at night to thinking about what is the style of the video that makes me unique. It's me. Okay? It doesn't have to be you. I mean, you are part of what makes it unique, but like, is it your humor? Is it whatever? Is it that you're like super analytical and you love numbers and you love details and you like, this is a 97.2 degree rotation on the shoulder? I don't know. Whatever the thing is that drives you, that you love about action figures, make that your thing. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to not show your face. And then you can also do what other people do, where you use an action figure as your avatar, or do like a VTuber thing, and whatever. What is the style that works for you? Because that's the audience that you're going to bring in, people that like VTubers. Or not. It's a lot for my brain to process right now, because I'm just kind of off the cuff here, shooting the shit. I said shit. What I mean to say here is that, like, it's about being excited to do it. And I recorded this video yesterday for probably 35 minutes. Oh, fuck me. Fuck you for being such an idiot boy. I don't know how I feel about this video at all. And I don't even want to edit that footage because I didn't like what happened. I did not like the end result. But how do I know the end result if I didn't edit? I don't know. I just didn't enjoy the journey. Today, feeling a little bit better, a little more excited, a little more caffeinated. Different time of the day, and all that stuff makes the difference. I was also more inspired to make the video today than I was yesterday. I felt a little forced yesterday. Anyway, none of that is mattering to you, per se. But don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes allow you to learn and move on to the next thing. Always find a way to make your next video a little bit better than your last one. That's like adding sound effects, music, edit styles, jokes, whatever the thing may be. Just get better at it each time you make something. But don't overwhelm yourself and have to change 30 things in your next video. Just slowly transition into better. The equipment you use doesn't really matter when you get started. Look, I had 2.5 years of doing another channel before I started this channel. Well, Nostalgia Unbox, which is another 2 years before I started this. Look, it doesn't matter. Before I started doing reviews of action figures with all the equipment that I have, which has also changed as I have progressed. I have 3 cameras. That's wild, but you don't necessarily need to do that. Just pull out the phone you're using right now, probably to watch this very video, and just start making stuff. Who cares? The thing I would say is maybe consider getting some sort of tripod, either like a full tripod that you can like stand or sit with, or one that just sits on top of the table or desk that you want to make videos on. So don't overthink it. Just start making stuff. Find things that inspire you, and I would say, like, yeah, you'll probably look at action figure review channels and get inspired and try to do something like that, but go beyond that. There's so much stuff outside of action figure review channels that can inspire you and teach you to do something that nobody else is doing. Like, oh, these people walk around outside and talk about their cameras. What if I did that with action figures? If you have the courage to take an action figure outside and talk about it out in the park and different places, then do that. Keeps the video way more interesting because you're changing locations all the time. It's like, wow, he's outside. That's natural lighting. You don't have to worry about nothing with natural, like, you don't need a light. The sun's there. And beyond that, beyond all of that, oh God, once you've figured out that stuff, please spend many hours of your life watching videos on how to edit using the program you use, watch videos on how to be better at YouTube, and then watch videos to learn how to do titles and thumbnails better. Find software that you can make thumbnails in. Please, 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 please. Good titles and thumbnails is so crucial because you're in a huge sea of people making millions of videos a day. How are you going to stand out? By just posting a photo with a bunch of text all over the place? No, you're not, okay? I'm constantly struggling with this. Like, it is driving me crazy, okay? I'm always looking at different niches outside of action figures to find ways to do better with the things that I have. And I don't know, it's changed so many times over the years, and that's okay. Be willing to change, okay? Not only thumbnails and titles in your style, but the video styles and all that stuff. Stop staying in this one area that you think you're maybe comfortable with. I mean, or you're probably comfortable with. Get outside of that, think, change, be different all the time. So that's a big thing for if you're starting out, to not get locked into a style. But for people that are already making videos, and there's probably some of you watching this, try something new, okay? Especially if you've been doing it for a long time and you haven't really found the results you want. Just try something new. It's okay. Nobody's going to be upset about you trying something new, and you might find something you really enjoy and that your audience really enjoys. Also, stop chasing subscribers, okay? If you fall in love with what you're creating, the subscribers will come. They will, because they'll see your passion in your stuff and want to stick around. But if it seems like you're a robot on the other side of the camera, no one cares, okay? It's going to be boring for them. Personality matters. And to find personality on camera can be really, really hard, even behind the camera. So I found that, like, if I'm not in front of the camera as I'm doing right now, reviewing it, that's why I have 2 cameras, well, 3, but 2 to record a review, is because I know if that thing's watching me, I have to be entertaining. I have to have the energy, the performance, be the host, where if it's just this camera or something looking at then I find that I just kind of slowly, it becomes more my thoughts as I'm talking about the thing. On this one, there's a particular issue. The paint has been chipped, and I forget about you guys. And I don't want to forget about you guys. So the camera is a reminder that the audience, you right there, is here. So this is a lot. This is a lot of stuff, potentially. I don't know, rewind it, watch it again, make some notes. I maybe should have put this down a little bit better of an order so you could like make those notes. Let's recap. What did I say? Have fun. Be unique. Make a bunch of videos before you even get started. Research the editing software you want to use and like get good. Get good, bro, at using that software. Titles and thumbnails. That's so important. So let's say you figured out all of your plan for that stuff. Week 1, you're gonna learn how to do this thing. Week 2, you're gonna do that. Week 3, you're gonna figure out titles and thumbnails. And then you're gonna put this big package together. You're gonna launch your videos all at once. So if you worked on 5 to 10 videos before you even launched your channel, put 5 of them up there at one time. Don't just start a channel and put one video out, because if people love what you're doing, well, they don't have anything else to watch. So it's going to be a little harder. But if you have like 5 videos that you posted one time, so this is like a month plus in advance, you're planning this. Now people can just keep watching your stuff. That's going to be better for you, the channel. YouTube's going to be like, whoa, look at how long people stick around. It's an idea. I don't know. It's not going to be perfect, but it's a good idea. So if you like this and you like hearing how to do things real good time, then be sure to subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to do more of these. I will do other reviews still, which does make this channel now, like, is this a review channel or a how-to channel? Or do I start a third channel? That'd be crazy, right? Right? Anyway, to do this stuff more successfully, watch this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.